So a couple from Netherlands decided to have a 3-day vacation at the Mapungubwe National Park in the Republic of South Africa. Annexure A contains a map that they use to get to Mapungubwe National Park. Let's look at Annexure A. And I remember looking at this question about a month ago, and there's something that confuses me on this map, but that's fine. We'll do it anyway. Here's the map. Now remember, one more time, if you are looking at a map or a plan, you make sure that you check if you have a key, you have your direction of the north, and sometimes you'll be even given the scale. Check if those things are there. Make sure you understand them. And on this map, I'm also seeing distance. See there? There's distance between the towns. And then this is going to be our key in this case, the ABC. Tugula Lodge is A. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages today. Okay, let's continue. 2.1.1, give the grid reference of the Vhembe Trails Camp. Grid. What is a grid? A grid are these lines that are dividing this into small pieces, right? So how do you read a grid? For example, let's take Musina. There is Musina there. And then Musina is on this B area here called B. And it's also on, if you read down, it's on 5. So what it actually is, it is 5B. That would be its grid reference. Give the grid reference of the Vhembe Trails camp. Now let's find the Vhembe Trails camp. We need this. So D, the Vhembe Trails camp are on A. This is A, definitely not below this line. So this is A and 3. So this is 3A. Identify the provincial road between Musina and the Mapungubwe National Park. Mapungubwe National Park, Musina National Road. The only national road I see here is R572. Name the national road on the map. National road would be N1, 2, and 2, and 3, and 4. This is the only N national road I see. There's no other national. All the other, this is the regional road, which is the provincial road. So it's N1. In which general direction is Point Drift from Pretoria? General direction is the campus direction. So whenever they say what is the general direction, they're asking for the campus direction. So make sure you know where your north is. In this case, the north is pointing straight up. If you look at that there, north is pointing straight up. So we are being asked here, in which general direction is Point Drift? They want to know, where is Point Drift from Pretoria? So you're from Pretoria. There's Pretoria. I'm using the from Pretoria. Where is Point Drift? That's what they're asking according to the map. So first of all, identify which side it is. Is it south or is it north? In this case, it's north. Point Drift, this case is north because it's upward. It's above. It's in the direction of the north, so it's north. And then is it on the left or is it on the right or is it directly on the straight line? Then it's on the left, so it's northwest. Describe using towns and or route numbers as reference 2 possible routes from Pretoria to Mapungubwe National Park. Now, the 2 possible routes from Mapungubwe, from Pretoria to the park, you can either, you have no choice to go to Polokwane first. And then from Polokwane, you can take N1 or take R521. So that would be the 2 different routes. So your first answer will say, from Pretoria, you take N1. And then at Polokwane, you go northwest. So you can either go northwest or you can go northeast, right? and you take towards Dendron if you're going northwest, on R521, past Vivo, past All Days. Describe using time and routes as reference. No, they didn't say anything about distance, so we don't have to take the distance, talk about the distance. So after Vivo, you go past All Days and you go north. Do not turn towards the Vienna Venetian mine, and then you go straight. Go straight. After 22 kilometers, go straight. 23 more kilometers, and then yeah, you reach there. And then you take the Polokwane route. So you have to write all of that. So I'm not going to give you my answer for that, because you have to sit down with this and describe it the way you see it. From Pretoria, you take N1 towards Polokwane, and then at Polokwane, you take northeast, continue with N1 northeast, or take R521, which is northwest, right? And then you just continue describing the route as you go. So it's 6 marks, and they said the important thing on this question, and I've noted that 2 possible reasons. So your answers are 2. You're going to say the first route, describe it as much as you can for 3 marks, and then the second route, describe it as much as you can for another 3 marks.